What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And while, as you all know, the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 1 did obviously release yesterday. And I would say, guys, this trailer has obviously broken a lot of records, but definitely a lot more than I really initially thought. So we all do know, guys, right now, obviously making this video around midnight, this GTA 6 trailer is going to have 98.3 million views and also 8.9 million likes on YouTube. That is absolutely insane, which I would say in itself is obviously going to be a record. If you are wondering, by the way, the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer also had around 90 million views as well, over the course of around 11 or 12 years for that matter. So that is probably going to be a win in itself, almost having 100 million views in a day. That is honestly going to be absolutely insane, but with that, guys, this game also did break multiple records on the way there, and I cannot wait to see what other things this game actually does, or even like the other trailers that do come out. And of course, it is going to be the most watched trailer from Rockstar Games on YouTube as well, which I wouldn't say is shocking. I mean, this is probably again going to be the most hyped game ever. Not only that, guys, this game has obviously broken multiple records already being out. So the first one is going to be a legitimate post by Guinness World Records, quoting, "It's not even been 24 hours yet, but we can confirm that the GTA 6 trailer is already the most viewed video game reveal on YouTube in 24 hours." Like, that really does blow my mind though, because we obviously have many different videos hitting higher view counts. But my goodness though, Grand Theft Auto is indeed going to break the internet forever. Which I have to admit though, I really am going to be all for that. Like, Grand Theft Auto 5 is still popular even 10 years after it came out, so I definitely see GTA 6 being even more popular than GTA 5, which is probably going to be the most insane thing ever to actually see on the internet. Now, I do want to know, by the way, guys, I did see some type of rumors that obviously this is the last Grand Theft Auto game that Rockstar is indeed going to be doing in the series. Now, I don't know if I completely believe that, but it really does actually make a lot of sense if they do choose to do so. Now, the next one is going to be reported that the new GTA trailer has also beat the record for the most views on a non-music YouTube video in 24 hours. The previous record was held by MrBeast at 59.4 million views. I also saw something about this obviously being around 40 million views, but regardless though, guys, it definitely beat that in around 13 hours of being out, which I really do think is going to be absolutely insane. Like, it really is crazy to think about that this game is almost the most viewed game trailer ever. Obviously, the first one is going to be BTS with around 108 million views in the first day of actually coming out, so the game may end up falling a bit short of that, but my goodness, almost 100 million views in a day. I would say that's going to be an absolute win in basically any way you actually look at it. Now, the other thing I did find though is this is also going to be the most liked trailer on YouTube right now, which is also going to be a record in itself. So the first thing, obviously, guys, is the most popular trailer before was Avengers Infinity War, which insanely enough to this day has around 4 million likes or so, even after 5 years of that coming out in 2017. And we also see something like the Battlefield 1 trailer having around 2.4 million likes. And then, of course, guys, GTA 6 being an absolute behemoth, coming in there with around almost 9 million likes as of right now when making this video. I would say it is most likely going to hit well over 10 million. And who knows, maybe the next trailers coming out might also get close, but GTA 6, guys, is by far going to be one of the biggest game releases ever, and I cannot wait to see what other records this thing actually breaks. Do keep in mind, though, we obviously do know the game does come out in 2025, but the big question is, though, when is the game going to come out in 2025, and why does it obviously have to be so far away? I have to admit this, though, guys, I really would rather this game to be finished, and to most likely not come out with a bunch of issues, which obviously many games do have now, and I would say almost every game releasing nowadays obviously has some problem of some sort. So I would say having this game released with pretty much no issues or also being finished is probably going to be a huge win in itself, but hopefully we might end up seeing something about this game coming out in maybe the spring of 2025, but at the same time though, I can also see a release date of maybe the fall of 2025 instead of the spring, but of course we are obviously not going to know more information, most likely till later on in 2024. But besides all that though, let me know some of your favorite things from the GTA 6 trailer 1 in the comments below, and I do have a feeling that we're most likely going to see a lot more records breaking in the coming year.